Welcome, my friend, to another most important video you have ever come across. Get your pen and paper ready as we dive in. Feel free to pause if you require. Let's get into it. Change is an inevitable part of life, whether it's in our personal relationships, careers, or the world around us. Sometimes change comes unexpectedly, shaking up our routines and challenging our comfort zones. Other times we actively seek it out, hoping for growth or improvement. In this video, we'll explore why embracing change is essential and how adapting can help us not just survive, but truly thrive. Let's begin by understanding what change really means and why it's such a powerful force in shaping our lives. For many of us, change can feel intimidating or even frightening. Our brains are wired to seek stability and predictability, which makes stepping into the unknown uncomfortable. This resistance often stems from fear of failure, loss of control, or simply the uncertainty of what lies ahead. However, recognizing these feelings is the first step toward overcoming them. By understanding why change feels difficult, we can start to develop strategies to manage our reactions and approach new situations with greater confidence. Change can be challenging. It also brings incredible opportunities. Embracing change allows us to grow, learn new skills, and discover strengths we never knew we had. It opens doors to new experiences and helps us become more resilient. When we accept change, we're better equipped to handle life's ups and downs, making us more adaptable and resourceful in the long run. Let's look at how embracing change can lead to personal and professional growth. Change comes in many forms. Some changes are external, like a new job, moving to a different city, or global events that impact our lives. Others are internal, such as shifts in our mindset, beliefs, or personal goals. Understanding the different types of change helps us prepare and respond more effectively. Whether it's a major life transition or a small daily adjustment, recognizing the nature of the change can guide our approach and make adaptation smoother. Sometimes we resist change even when it's necessary. Signs that change is needed might include feeling stuck, unfulfilled, or noticing that old habits no longer serve us. Paying attention to these signals can help us take proactive steps before circumstances force us to adapt. By being honest with ourselves and acknowledging when it's time for a shift, we can take control of our journey and make positive changes on our own terms. Adapting to change often starts with a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing change as a threat, try to see it as an opportunity for growth and discovery. This positive perspective can help reduce anxiety and open your mind to new possibilities. Remember, every change, no matter how small, can teach us something valuable. By focusing on what we can gain rather than what we might lose, we empower ourselves to move forward with confidence. Resilience is our ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to new circumstances. Building resilience involves developing coping strategies, maintaining a support network, and learning from past experiences. When we strengthen our resilience, we become better equipped to handle change, no matter how unexpected. Simple practices like mindfulness, self-care, and seeking support from others can make a big difference in how we respond to life's challenges. Adapting to change doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that involves taking small, practical steps. Start by setting realistic goals and breaking big changes into manageable tasks. Stay flexible and open to new information, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Remember, progress is more important than perfection. Celebrate your achievements along the way, no matter how minor they may seem. Failure is often seen as something negative, but it's actually a valuable teacher. When we experience setbacks, we have the chance to learn, grow, and improve. Embracing failure as part of the change process helps us build resilience and develop a growth mindset. Instead of dwelling on mistakes, focus on what you can learn from them and how you can use those lessons to move forward. No one has to face change alone. Reaching out to friends, family, or professional networks can provide valuable support and guidance. Sharing your experiences and listening to others can help you gain new perspectives and feel less isolated. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. Support systems are essential for navigating change and building the confidence to adapt and thrive. Flexibility is key to adapting successfully. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, so being willing to adjust your approach is crucial. This might mean rethinking your goals, trying new strategies, or simply being open to unexpected opportunities. The more flexible you are, the easier it becomes to navigate change and find creative solutions to challenges. Every step forward, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. Recognizing your progress boosts motivation and reinforces positive habits. Take time to acknowledge your achievements and reflect on how far you've come. This practice not only builds confidence, but also makes the process of adapting to change more enjoyable and rewarding. Let's look at a real-life example. Imagine someone who lost their job unexpectedly. At first, they might feel anxious or uncertain, but by embracing the change, seeking support, and learning new skills, they discover new career opportunities and even passions they hadn't considered before. This story highlights how adapting to change can lead to unexpected growth and fulfillment. There are many tools and techniques that can help us manage change more effectively. Journaling, meditation, and goal setting are just a few examples. These practices help us process our emotions, stay focused, and maintain a sense of control during uncertain times. Experiment with different tools to find what works best for you, and remember that managing change is a skill that can be developed over time. Conclusion: embracing change is not just about surviving difficult times, it's about thriving and finding new possibilities. By shifting our mindset, building resilience, and taking practical steps, we can turn challenges into opportunities for growth. Remember, change is a natural part of life, and with the right approach, we can adapt and flourish no matter what comes our way. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more upcoming videos.